Diversity encompasses the many differences present in human beings. It is a term that may hold different meanings for different people and one which has numerous applications. In order to ensure that each student in the classroom is gaining the maximum benefit, teachers have to understand and treat each student as a unique individual. So making sure that each student felt like they belong in the classroom is essential in order to maximize the effectiveness of the learning process. Teachers can afford to treat every student in the class the same, so uniform standards don't apply when there is necessarily a lot of diversity in the classroom. So therefore, teachers should really think about how to make the classroom as inclusive as possible. So how to bring diversity in the classroom? So first, understand your students. So one of the best ways to foster an inclusive environment in the classroom is by understanding each individual student. Take the time to understand the strengths, weaknesses, personality traits, and learning styles of the students in your classroom. As a teacher, this level of engagement with the students shows that you have a vested interest in their success. Always remember that all students learn differently, so by taking the time to understand each student, you'll also make the teaching process easier on you. So the second one is incorporate different teaching styles. So as mentioned, each student learns in different ways. Some students may be more on visual than others, while some students may be more on hands-on in terms of learning. By incorporating different teaching styles to accommodate different ways of learning, not only do you ensure that each student is learning the material effectively, you also broaden students' abilities. So if students who typically learn better in one specific way are constantly exposed to a variety of different learning methods, that maybe become inclined to try different approaches to learning. So this will help them to push their limits and really step outside of their comfort zones. So the third one is equal access to opportunities. So make sure that each student has an equal chance to participate and contribute to what's going on in the classroom. It might be helpful to introduce activities, lesson plans, and projects which mandate everyone's participation. So the fourth one is encourage differing perspectives. So in the classroom, there will be ample opportunities for students to come together to solve problems. So another great way to bring diversity into the classroom is to encourage students to come up with different ways to solve problems that they are faced with. The last one is include diverse learning materials. So wherever it is possible, teachers should try to include teaching material which represents the rich diversity of the world. For instance, include material which represents multiple viewpoints and perspectives. Think critically about material which touches upon things like nationality, race, political views, backgrounds, different languages, abilities, personalities, sexuality, age, current affairs, socioeconomic matters, and many more. Teachers must take the initiative to take every step to bring diversity into the classroom.